Hi, guys. Welcome to Keep It Real. And today's topic, we're going to talk about what does it mean to be a high quality woman? What are high quality men looking for, right? So let's go ahead and break down this video together. Let's go.
Is, at least for me, you could present to me whatever the most attractive woman I've ever seen. If I know, even for a casual encounter or long term, if I know that she's actively promiscuous, it's 100% a deal breaker. If she f***ed a dude last night, I don't care how hot she is. For me, it's a wrap. It's over. Don't care how hot she is. Don't care how outside of my league she is. Don't care. She f***ed another dude last night, not interested. If she's got a high body count, not interested. It's
So what Brian's sharing here is not just about if the girl looks good, right? He's not going to define a high quality woman as a woman that's 10 out of 10, that looks hot, that just looks amazing. It's not just about what she looks like, right? Brian's saying a high valuable woman means that she's able to keep herself together, that she values her body enough to not sell her body, that she values her body enough to not give her body to every man out there, right? Because at the end of the day, men do care about that, and men feel much more special if he has a girl that values her body in that way, right? He's not going to feel special with a girl next to him that's being used up by other men. And that's just the reality, guys. That's just the reality.
just 100% a deal breaker for men. Well, excuse me, I shouldn't say
For you.
it's for me. For me, it's 100% a deal breaker. Don't care how hot she is. Don't want to have sex with her once. Don't want to friends with benefits. Don't want a relationship. Don't want anything with a girl who's currently actively f***ing other men or has a past of promiscuity.
Well, let's say is someone for example,
So he's saying even the past matters, right? It's not just about her current state, but it's about, okay, in the past, has she done that? In the past, has she slept with a lot of men? Men like Brian are going to evaluate that, right? They're going to ask, is this the mother I want for my daughter? Is this the role model I want for my daughter? Is this the wife that I want next to me? Can I trust this girl? All of these questions are asked by men.
you guys were talking about how if a guy wanted to change his ways, let's say a girl when she was younger and dumb or
Don't
whatever
care.
was doing a bunch of stuff and they didn't want to be like that anymore, you would say that would affect it completely. You wouldn't give them any benefit of the doubt.
There you go. That's the $1 million question, right? You finally kind of hit on the thing we're getting at here.
So she's asking, okay, what if the woman kind of changed and she is no longer the same woman that she was in the past, and now she's able to keep herself together? And it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Even if she changed, which is great, it's great if she does, right? It's great if a woman can change for the better. But even if she changed for the better, she still set up a bad reputation for herself based on her past. Men still are going to look at her past, even though she changed, and even though she's a different person in the present, right? That's just how it is. Because ask yourselves, right? Ask yourselves, would you rather have a brand new car with fresh seats, with the smell of a new car, right? Fresh engine. Would you rather have that or a used up car? It's the same kind of thing, right? Even if you took that used up car and you try to fix it up and you try to paint it and make it new, it's never going to be new. It's the same thing with a woman, right? A woman that has given her body to a lot of men is no longer the same woman. She's going to carry some baggage with her. Her energy is not going to be the same. Her innocence is not going to be the same. Therefore, whoever picks her is not going to receive, the same energy as a girl who has actually kept herself together and not given herself to all the men. It's just a different vibe, right? And men prefer the vibe of a woman that has not been broken and that has not been sleeping around with a bunch of men. And men will feel much more special beside a woman that has not been giving her body around to other men. Because a woman that does that, it does not truly value her energy, her spirituality, and her body.
So I think that since all of you basically said, you know, if it came to my celebrity crush and they're reformed, I would still go on a date with them, you know, and maybe if things went well, you know, yeah, I would definitely settle down with a guy. Maybe he's a really good guy, something like this. For a lot of men, it's a complete disqualifier immediately, right? Even if your past still remains with you. There's a lot of this that happens where women will move over to the Christian church, right, after having a love life filled with threesomes and every horrible thing in the world. And they should, right? They should come into Christ. I agree with that. But it doesn't erase their past. You don't get to buy a new reputation. So a lot of them think that they deserve to have men who are extremely high quality, even though
To be very fair with you guys, some men actually feel disgusted by women who have been used up so much. They feel disgusted. They're not going to pick that woman. They're not going to place that woman as a wifey material or as a mother material. And that's just how it is, guys. And that's the topic for today. If you guys want to comment on it, please comment down below. Subscribe and like the video. I'll see you next time.